Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So welcome to episode 4 of my Dead Space remake playthrough. So yeah, we got to this section last time, didn't we? So there's a couple of things I need to do before we crack on with the story. Firstly, we need to go and check what's up here. Tram station, okay. Right, so if we unlock these, they basically act as a fast travel point between areas, so yeah. Now that's activated, that's good.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Awesome. Okay, alright, let's have a look in here then. Oh, he's seen better days. Alright, what we got here then? Load diagnostic report.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure, fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good if we're getting pulled down to the planet. Yeah, definitely not, without power. So we've got to refuel the engines to stop us from crashing into the planet, basically. Okay, centrifuge doors now open. Preparation room doors open as well. Ah, but it looks like something's been dragged through there. Let's go this way anyway. Okay, that is just a suit hanging from there, not a person. Pulse rifle rounds, nice. Okay. Oh, some intestines in the sink, you know. We do actually need to find a bench as well so we can spend some of these nodes. Oh, what's this here? Ripper. Yeah, little Ripper. Okay. Ripper blades, yeah, so this looks like it fires blades. Cool. Alright, let's set this weapon up then, shall we? Equip it in a slot. Slot 3 for now. Okay, let's have a look. A remote industrial saw with a levitating blade. We can hold and then primary fire. Or we can use spacebar, I think it said, didn't it? For an alternate fire, a little bit like the pulse rifle. We will try this out, so let's go and have a look in the bathroom.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. I don't want to. Like, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. His own teeth. Jeez. What the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
So this guy was basically pulling out his own teeth with the pair of pliers. You can actually see a tooth in there as well. That's pretty grim. Ooh. Nasty business. See shinies over here. And there's the bench we need. Okay, I see. Okay, got you. It's not a bad tool, to be honest with you. Let's stick with the pulse rifle for now, though, I reckon. We not move this thing here. Ah, okay. Master override required for that. Anyway, let's upgrade a few things in the bench, shall we? Plasma cutter, upgrade graph extended. A new special ability is now accessible. So an additional power node has been salvaged. Great. So let's have a quick look at the plasma cutter then. Well, we haven't really done much with the plasma cutter, to be honest with you. Like, to get over to the next set of damage, we've got to spend 1, 2, and then 3 nodes. Did actually want to upgrade the pulse rifle damage. Did I not already upgrade the pulse rifle? I thought I had. Maybe not then. Let's not go over the top. Okay. We've now got maximum health in this particular suit. Now remember, we are playing this on hard difficulty, so you know, having that extra health potentially could help us out later on. So, you know, you don't want to get too greedy putting all the upgrades into the weapons. You know, we can make do. Although obviously we can use less ammunition if we are, you know, shooting the enemies with a higher level of damage from the weapons, you know, it's going to use less ammunition. Calibration room. I can hear something in here. Oh, it's a hologram.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry.
Sorry, David. It's got to be done.
Some postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. I've seen this bile react to dead or bioplastic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine's dead. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Okay, find autopsy location and engineering.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer.
Can I not stop this? I started it by mistake. Don't want to hear it again, really, to be honest with you.
After falling into machinery.
Okay, well. What are you willing to give up your life for? Okay.
Postmortem status.
Refueling control station. We need to go into one of these. Evacuate this area immediately. Okay, that doesn't sound good, does it? The dead guy. This requires security 2, which we haven't got yet. need that at some point. So what's that? Machine shop. Ah, that's where we came from. Okay, right, got you. I thought I recognised the name. Oh, another machine shop. And waste all the arrows. Explode him with the explosive canisters. Always good fun. Let's go for some plasma energy now. We've got a few more rounds.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
So we can pull ourselves across on the gondola, but we've got to use our grip to do it because there's no power. Oh, the fact that there's an oxygen recharge here means that we might get like 0 G here at some point. This looks like quite a complex area full of a few different things that we may need to do. Don't want to miss any areas. Let's have a look up here. Control room. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Look where we are. Okay, that's brought us back round to where we started. Cool. Right. It's a nifty little shortcut there. Engine room is still locked. I'm guessing these are probably become unlocked once we get this fuel into these engines. A few more explosive canisters over here. You know what? Take one of these. Maybe a little. Maybe we took it that a little bit too far. Something might jack us in a minute. What's going on here? What's this thing? Pull down. Ah, that refuels the engines. Okay,
Refueling
nice.
sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Roger. Something going to jump out on us now. There he is. Oh. Why can't I dodge that one? I couldn't dodge him. I got stuck on a fence or something. This is why that canister was in the perfect position, I think. And there's me messing it all up. I didn't notice that the first time around. It's easy to miss some things in this because of how dark it is. Okay, it works now. Nice. Why didn't that kill it? I don't know why that didn't kill it, to be honest with you. Oof. really stuck in here right now. Wow. That was fun. Ideally though, I should have been able to have killed all those with those explosive canisters. I kind of missed a bit of a trick there, unfortunately. I could have, I think, got them all if I'd have done that right. But, you know, this is the first playthrough, so, you know, obviously I'm still figuring out where stuff is and when I'm going to get jumped by these monsters. So, you know, give me a break. Alright, guys. Oh, got an audio log. Nice. Let's listen.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here how to spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Stanford, go!
Yeah, they were already in trouble with the engines. They knew it was going to happen, but like obviously everyone got killed, I think, by the looks of it. I mean, we ain't got... Yeah, we need the key card for this, so that's what the guy in the recording was talking about. So we've got to get this key card. It'll be around this somewhere. Can't be far. Looks, by the looks of it, we've got to turn power on. There'll be a fuse box around here somewhere. Still concerned about the amount of oxygen. The amount of oxygen refills I'm seeing around here means that I think at some point we're going to get a 0G in this area. Actually, you know what? Give me your arm, bro. Okay. Didn't want to do it. I don't understand why I didn't quite get his claw that time round. But you know. Oof. There's the keycard. Nice. Let's drop a save in then while we can. Rude not to, really.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
So like as we progress through the game, we're slowly going to get a better rig. So, you know, our suit's going to get better, I think, as we progress, which is always good, and eventually become an absolute badass. Well, to be honest with you, Isaac Clarke's already a badass, if I'm honest, but you know. Right, we can get in the fuel management now.
Logging security card.
Node, yeah, we can use that.
Clearance confirmed.
Okay, so lighting or life support, we're gonna have to switch one of these off. Obviously life support is gonna turn off the oxygen, which is why we need the oxygen refill. But to be honest with you, I don't really care about the lights, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off the lights. Turn the circuit breaker on for self-refueling. Open then. Don't like how when you step back from the door that it does that. Yeah, I'd rather have no lights and have oxygen. It's just a little bit more straightforward. We've got a torch. Let's get out the old Ripper, shall we? This is the next fueling station, or whatever you want to call it.
Refueling sequence activated. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 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 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
There's something nasty around here. Oh, they're good against those little ones. Okay, sweet. I can hear you, you little shit. Be a spitter, wouldn't you? Ooh. This thing seems to be a little bit more powerful than what we've been using previously. Did we look what was over here? Yeah, it's just another way around. Alright, back across the gondola then. Something's occurring. It's trying to get the anxiety levels up in us, that's all. Oh, no, not through there. Round. We get back up here, we can get through. Whoa! Well, just that little damage upgrade seems to have really improved the pulse rifle. Although, I think I've just found that those things that have no legs. Oh. Oh, he's that dead body that was in there. That thing's just took it over. Look. Totally missed the stamp, but you know, or the stomp, whatever you want to call it. Ripper blades. Okay, so we've literally got the centrifuge left, and that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, pop save. Let's get into the centrifuge then. Stop this ship that we're stuck on from crashing into the planet. Warning, mandatory decontamination. What's this? Ah, yeah, okay, one of those stasis pods that we found before in the last episode. We know what that's for. We've got security clearance for the storage and decontamination equipment. Credits and a medium med pack. That's definitely going to come in handy. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's just check our inventory space real quick. Oh yeah, so we've still got plenty of slots. We have got something to sell as well. a gold semiconductor. The gold ones are quite valuable compared to the others we've been finding, so... Bench. Text log. I don't know how much you guys like reading. Might want to pause this if you want to read the backstory. Be all day reading this.
Clearance confirmed.
Ripper blades, nice. What is that? Plasma. Credits.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
I knew something was going to come. I just had a feeling. Can't really see much in this room, to be honest with you. Oh, where is he? Chop him up. There's another one. Come on, number two, let's go. Ooh. I can see something there it is. Alright, great. Decontamination complete.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Schematics. Medium meg pack. Okay, that's good. I can hear someone getting murdered through here. Centrifuge control north or control south? Go north first. Okay, this is all blocked off, but there is some stuff to collect here. Node, great. I mean, this might clear at some point. You might be able to get through there. Oh. Where is he? You dirty little mother. I ain't got many ripper blades left. I might want to save those for now. That's where we came from. Right. Ooh, someone's made a mess up here. Ooh, no. This looks like something big. What a mess. I'm not feeling good about this at all. There's something in there. Bronze semiconductor text log. Let's see what's it saying. It's just a conversation between Danvers and Temple. Pause and read if you wish. Standard affair, really. Alright, centrifuge, here we go. Okay, right. What we're going to do is we're going to leave this episode here before we crack on with the main thing. It's just a centrifuge. And if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.